Beauty may get noticed, but style gets remembered.
Feel the residual energy. Hold the skull toward me, please. While my power finishes recharging, take a look at what I found. I left it over there. All right, I'm ready. Follow me. We have to stop Xynaa. Attack! She's doing something to the twins!
You're too late. Lord Dagon will reward me for securing the twins. The ambitions belong to Lord Dagon. Their power is for him alone. Master will reward me for destroying you.
Hey! Stick with me!
You truly understood the nature of the ambitions.
She was going to sacrifice us to Mehrunes Dagon.
Sombrin, how could you bring us to this monster?
She wasn't like this. I didn't know.
Destron, help me open a portal. Like Sombrin showed us on the hilltop.
This wasn't how it was supposed to turn out. Come on. Let's go after them.
Sombrin was only trying to help us. I know that. But he still led us to that evil place. Whatever Xynaa was doing to us, though, it siphoned off some of my power. I think I can use my fire now. Control it. At least, for a while.
Xynaa didn't want to help. She wanted to kill us. How many more of these fanatics are going to attempt to sacrifice us before all is said and done? At least I'm in control of my power for the moment. It may not last, but it's better than nothing.
Xynaa, she never gave me any indication that she was going to betray us. That she was involved in our creation and wanted to sacrifice us to Mehrunes Dagon. At least the twins don't appear to be in imminent danger of exploding. Let me take another look at Xynaa's contracts. Yes, it's here. Xynaa used a holy book to show Vondacia how to create the 4 ambitions. Could it have been the Mysterium Xarxis? She was always loyal to Dagon. She never wanted to help us at all. Hopefully, they're either still locked in a vault or wandering free like I was. I hate to think that Vondacia captured them while we were busy elsewhere. I'm not sure what we should do next, my friend. It's beginning to seem hopeless. I hope you're right, but I can't see a way ahead from here. If all else fails, we'll destroy ourselves before we let Dagon win. We're the keys to unlock the barriers between here and the Deadlands. We can't allow ourselves to fall into his hands. Callia and Destron. They have no reason to trust me. Not anymore. But I'll still protect them. And somehow, I'll find a way to earn their trust again. Whatever Xynaa did to prepare them to be sacrificed, it seems to have dampened their power. How long that will last, I have no idea. But until their power builds to uncontrollable levels again, they should be able to use it to help us. I'll try to train the twins as Xynaa trained me. If all else fails, I can take them back to the Deadlands. The realm seems to naturally siphon off our energy and keep it at manageable levels. Not my first choice, but it will serve as a last resort. I'm sorry. I had no idea Xynaa meant to betray us.
She wanted to kill us, Sombrin. An apology isn't going to cut it.
Destron, Xynaa betrayed Sombrin too.
Because he was stupid enough to trust her.
I will make this right. I promise.
Let's return to the temple. We shouldn't be discussing this in the street.
What?
Gideon is not the ground on which we conduct this fight. There is a better place to defend the ambitions. You return at a grim moment, mercenary. While you were gone, word reached us that the Waking Flame is gathering an army. I fear it will soon march on Gideon. But Evely said you took the ambitions to learn about their powers. Did you succeed? We are all in danger. At least you kept the ambitions safe. I thank you for that. Concerning the cult, Evely and I have made plans. But first, I want you to have this. Compensation for the work you have done up to this point on Blackwood's behalf. The Order of the Waking Flame has cast a net around Gideon. Von Dacia is gathering an army, including guards from the garrison who were loyal to him all along. He knows the ambitions were here, and that they have now returned. A word, mercenary?
What is it?
The Order of the Waking Flame has an army. They're marching on Gideon.
Damn cultists. The Blackfin Legion will give them what for.
I thought you said soldiers were useless against a cult like the Order of the Waking
Disaster, turn away from us. Send your earthquakes to our neighbors.
There's no...
Curious it may be, but I am not sure I was ever happier, even when I was flesh and bone.
Give our people their space.
You there. Greetings. I bear a message to you from the sly T1, spy master in service to Keshu the Blackfin. Ahem. It reads, meet me at the graveyard east of Gideon. Need your help. Urgent. T1 did not want to disclose too many details. This is a private matter, and he is always careful with information. I am sorry I cannot tell you more. I am but the messenger. He awaits you in the graveyard. He will tell you everything there. I erect the spine of gratitude. Do not let T1's desire for discretion worry you. Please, go to the graveyard. Help him if you can.
Still at their spitting by.
told you not to spook him.
I was perfectly civil.
Your brand of civility leaves much to be desired. Good. Your punctuality is appreciated. I am T1, Spy Master of the Blackfin Legion. I serve General Keshu in all matters of intrigue. Though the matter I need help with is of a more personal nature. I hope I am right in trusting you with it. Straight to it, then. One of our own has gone missing. Zosin, one of our closest companions, and Keshu's principal ambassador. My informants tell me he was last seen speaking to a dark elf named Malin Drad. That's where you come in. Something's got him on edge. He won't talk to any of us. The members of the Blackfin Legion are easily recognizable in Gideon. I need someone he won't see coming. I want you to see if you can speak with him and learn what he and Zosin discussed. He's staying at the Egg and Hammer Inn. The method of information extraction is up to you, and I will see you rewarded. All I ask is that you be discreet. Too many prying eyes will ensure Zosin never opens up to us about whatever is going on.
Thanks for your help. Word of advice, step lightly around the Dark Elf when you speak with him. He scares easy. I think he soiled his robes when I first asked him about Zosin. T1 says that's my fault, though I do not see how. I have great love for him, but we have always been opposites. When we were hatchlings, I was busy bloodying my scales, while he was mixing alchemal tinctures. He is brave, and he is often too clever for his own good. I worry for him. No clue, but Zosin is a master conjurer and a veteran of many battles. I have no doubt that whatever trouble he's gotten himself into, it will not get the better of him. Still, I believe he needs our help, whether he asks for it or not.
Off we go!
Adventurer, let us speak.
Dance, my servant. Spin and swirl. Oh, but don't singe the rug. Welcome, welcome. Another adventurer comes seeking the wisdom of Malindrad. Eh? What will it be this time? Conjuration training? Escort through the greater plains, perhaps? I am not drunk. I am retired. Do you know how long I served those ungrateful wretches of the Ebonheart Pact? And was my severance in accordance with my service? Ah! But that's all changed now. Someone finally saw my value. I'm set for life! The very same. To think some consider him my equal in conjuration. Ah! Ridiculous. A true expert knows you never fall in love with your own conjured servants. I tried to talk him out of it, but he just kept raising his offer. He wanted a special ritual stone. I didn't have one, but I taught him the spells to make use of it. And we spoke of Doomvault Porsixid, a place that might contain such a relic. I told him to just summon a new servant. They're all the same.
You're back. Any luck? T1 went off to do a bit of investigating on his own, but he said he would return soon. Did you manage to get anything out of that idiot, Malin Drod? Ugh, these vaults make my scales itch. There's a power to them. More tempting to mages than most, I suspect. Did Malin say what Zosen's after? Love. Oh, not this again. By seed and spleen, I would bet anything that he's trying to reach Xyria. It's a long story. Back when the Blackfin Legion went to war against the Akaviri alongside the Ebonheart Pact, Zosen summoned an entire cohort of Dremora warriors to help turn the tide. Xyria was among them, more loyal to Zosen than all the rest. They fell for each other on the battlefield. Then Xyria died for him. Of course, that's what conjured servants do for their masters. But Zosen didn't see it that way. Not with her. Wait, here comes T1.
Zosen hasn't contacted anyone else in the Legion. Tell me you have something.
He's looking for Xyria.
Ah, I should have guessed.
Well, that explains why he didn't tell us anything.
Xyria. It's been a few years since I've heard that name. I take it things went better for you with Malin Drod than they did for Voss. No surprise there. Tell me what you know. A ritual stone. I suppose that makes sense. I assume Voss told you that Xyria died fighting for Zosen some years back. When a Dremora dies, it reforms on its home plane. But it takes a considerable amount of time before it can be summoned again. My theory is that this ritual stone Zosen went to gather might be able to circumvent the amount of time it would take to summon Xyria. Look, you've already done what I asked, but I could use your help for just a little longer. I need you to enter Doomvault Porsixid and find Zosen. Make sure he's safe. He's clever, but there's no telling what kind of horrors await him in there. Voss and I are needed here. Please, find our egg brother for us.
Let's ride!
Hail, Wayfarer. Another member of the Fighters Guild. A bit of good fortune at last. I need a steady sword arm to handle business in this Doom Vault. Pays good. Are you willing to help a brother in arms? You've seen these vaults, yes? We call them Doom Vaults. They're some artifice of the Flame Father Mehrunes Dagon. Our Hull Steward bid my comrade, Morgaine, and I explore this one. We expected to face cultists. What we found was a war. A host of scuttling Mephala spawn invaded the vault. I don't know how, but I do know why. They seek to take something from Dagon, a blasphemous device. We can't let either faction possess it, whatever it is. So, we destroy it. Will you help? Thank you, Wayfarer. I would fight at your side, but I fear one of those beasts poisoned me. I would only get in the way. My ally, Morgaine, carried a sending stone. If you can find her body, we can use the stone to communicate. Onsi guide you. There you are. I'm glad you managed to make that stone work. Search the vault for any sign of this machine. If you find anything, use the stone to contact me. Onsi guide you, comrade.
They're coming for us.
Matches what we found deeper in the ruins. You've picked up the trail for sure. Keep looking.
You have to know how to scrap.
find the buoyant homages.
Syria, if I am to die here, would an adventurer? What are you doing in this cursed place? Of course he did. I tried to spare him of this. I tried to spare all my egg siblings, but things have gone awry, as I might have expected. You know why I'm here then. You know about Zyria. Yes, the Xynaa stone. And in my haste, I attempted to summon Zyria to my side. Wait. The Xynaa stone. It is difficult to explain. It's more... I have enough magicka to shroud myself from sight.
I guess this is a fight now.